gentlemen, what I asked you to do is I asked you to come with a list of So, gentlemen, what I asked you to do is I asked you to come with a list of desert island games. What are your top 10 desert island games? These are 10 games that you can stick to and play only these 10 games for the rest of your life and be A-okay with that. You're totally satisfied with those 10. For brevity's sake, collections are included.
For brevity's sake, not I want to do a specific game that's a collection, so I'm going to include it in our parameters.
Well, I can't, do you want to spend 3 entries on Mass Effect, Connor? I don't.
I wouldn't do it at that point.
Exactly, but you want to, but if I give collections, Mass Effect's in there, isn't it?
Kevin could say it.
You
yes.
know? So I said just 10 islands. Collections of games do count. You can use collections of games. I figured the best way to do this is we'll go through each individual list, but we're just going to go through. Give me the straight 10 to 1. We'll react to it, and then we'll move on to the next list.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay.
Anybody feel strongly about going first?
I'll go first.
And then these are ranked, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Phil, give me your 10 through 1. Number them as you go, please.
Sure. Number 10, got Balatro.
Nice.
Number 9. Yeah. Number 9, I've got Minecraft.
I knew it was coming up somewhere.
I didn't think about Minecraft. Should have thought about Minecraft.
Number 8, Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Aha, that's good.
Which one? That one again?
That's the one with the 3D games.
It's got
Mario
yeah,
64,
it's
Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I forgot
number
because they
7.
took that off the store, so I don't see it anymore.
It's true, but I got it.
You did get it.
Number 7, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh.
Number 6, Hades. Number 5, Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Very nice.
Yep.
Big games. Decent
Number
amount
3.
of variety here.
Number 3, Pokemon Soul Silver.
Waiting for it. Yeah, we know what number 1's going to be. Well,
not a lot of action games on this list so far.
Number 2, Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix.
Yep.
Number 1, Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You just play those 3 games, and it's
not a lot of action games on your list, Phil, but a good list. I like this list.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for you, I like this list.
Yeah.
What do you got? In terms of action, you have Hades and Mass Effect?
Hades, Mass Effect, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Especially Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'll go next.
Because, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, I've got the first game, I've got Birth by Sleep, I've got 2, I've got Chain of Memories.
You got all you need, basically. The best that Kingdom Hearts has to offer.
Yep. And then, Baldur's Gate 3 and Fire Emblem, I get my parasocial relationships,
Parasocial relationships, replayability. You should be like, I'm going to do this type of playthrough.
I get enough of that from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. Also Mass Effect, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my list is going to shock you guys.
Yeah?
Yes. Number 10.
Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3.
Easy. Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, great pick, Connor. Yeah. Great pick.
You can just go in there and toss people around.
Fuck around.
Yeah. 9. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Very nice.
I could just walk. That's all I need to do with that game.
Walk.
Oh, that's going to be on your list.
Huh?
The one involving walking. It's going to be on your list.
Find out.
8. A nice comfort game of mine. Fallout New Vegas. 7. Lower than I thought it would be, but this is because there's more replayable games. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. 6. Elden Ring. 5. Baldur's Gate 3. Same as you, Phil.
Exactly.
4,
same spot. Nice.
Exactly. 4. Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lower than I was expecting. I was locking in top 3 for that one.
Yeah, I almost did, but
I knew it wasn't going to be 1, but I thought for sure top 3.
What ultimately pushed it out of that top 3 is number 3, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So many times I could play that game.
Mass Effect's better.
No, it's not. Because it's also, well, I guess you can argue it is, but then again, you're cheating. 3 different games, What are you going to do? 2, Hades. Once again, replayability, king.
Yeah.
In this kind of parameter.
No, it's not, but
for this parameter, it certainly is.
For length, and for quality of systems, up there. And gameplay, up there.
That's true. And for one, with this, I will become one of the best at it. Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Go in just all the time, and by the end of it, I'm like, I'm one of the best
Connor,
players
I
in the world.
underestimated how much we would have in common. We have 5 entries the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you were
wow.
saying it, I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
damn, me and Phil are replaying the same games.
Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Count with me. Because,
I was guessing 3 or 4.
Mhm.
I mean, technically, I've got even less than I thought I was going to have with Connor. Technically. Get there.
I know what he's doing.
We'll get there. My top 10 Desert Island games, 10 games that I would be A-okay if I could only play these 10 games for the rest of my life and nothing else. Number 10, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
I knew that was going to be the FromSoft game on there. It always gets its way into a list.
It's so good. It's so good.
Except for Phil's.
Number 9, Balatro. Number 8, Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Balatro
Number
too.
7, Spider-Man 2. Number 6, The Witcher 3. Number 5, XCOM 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, the greatest game of 2022, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Power Wash Simulator.
I hate you so much.
I'm dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5.
We know you are.
Top 5. Number 3, Connor. Great pick, but you missed the mark. All right. Final Fantasy VII Remake 2-pack exists, where it's got Remake and Rebirth in it.
That doesn't exist. That's a faulty thing. You
That
don't
exists.
believe it.
That's the thing. You can buy it.
That's untrue. It's not
That's
real.
a thing.
That's not a
But
real
it's
thing.
2 different games.
Yeah, is it a 2-pack or a collection?
It's a 2-pack.
Is it like,
Okay, but here's the thing. Here you can buy BioShock 1 and 2 together. It's still 2 different games.
well, you have the BioShock collection. He's going to get the BioShock collection. They have one with all 3 games. What's he doing? Oh, yeah, because I have physical games because I am the superior gamer, and I don't rely on the benevolence of my tech overlords like these 2 guys here do. So, yeah, show them that. It was not the best example, but it certainly is true at the core of it.
Collection. BioShock 1. Final Fantasy VII 2-pack exists. You buy both games at once.
Yeah, that's true. I see it now.
It's
When did that come out?
the same day as Rebirth.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, smart
Yes.
idea.
They said, hey, you know, you can just play Rebirth. You shouldn't. You can, but if you want to, here's the 2-pack.
Look at
Clear
that. Square
cop-out.
Enix.
I said collections are available. The collection of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
are available.
And guess what? Guess what? When part 3,
my voice
when
gets
part
really high.
when part 3 comes out, there's gonna be a 3-pack, and my list will change.
You see, when it comes to video game box art, it's an underappreciated art form. This is simple. It's nice and simple, but it's cool. You got BioShock, classic.
Yeah.
The middle point, but then you also got the sky.
Sky.
You got stuff going up and up in the
Yeah.
sky. Simple. And I
Good
just
box art.
look at it, and I'm like, nice. And I go
Nice.
about my day.
Good. Number 2, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, not the Master collection. Why am I doing this? Because I can get more gameplay variety, more gameplay length, and more replayability out of Peace Walker instead of Metal Gear Solid 1.
I knew you were going to do that.
You know? I love Metal Gear Solid 1 as a trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. Up there is some of the best. But in terms of gameplay, I'm playing this game again and again and again. The amount of content that I can have, 2, 3, and Peace Walker. I'd rather that. And then number 1, along with Phil, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
No Death Stranding.
Where it belongs. I was not you suggesting him putting Death Stranding on there. I knew it wasn't going to be there.
I think there was a chance. He's like, you just
No.
walk around and you zone out.
In like a top 15, top 20, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Baldur's
We
Gate
like
3
maybe
was
in the
on my
top
list. I
20,
took it out. I needed more action in my list. I had too many. I guess I don't have that many. I guess I don't have any turn-based things. Oh, XCOM.
Yeah.
XCOM scratches that itch. And I like the characters in the other games better, like Final Fantasy and Mass Effect stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and The Witcher.
And then No Witcher. How you said that.
Also, I don't love Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay. I like it a lot. I don't love it.
I've got the best list. So
I do. Kevin, this is where you say I do.
I've got the most fun list.
He can't even say he's got the best list.
I've got the most
what a
fun.
loser.
It's the most fun.
That's not the same thing. We do not have Two Pennies Games merch. We'd have to pay for
I
that.
wish
And then no one
Yeah.
would buy it. So we just
it's true.
spend money for
we would
for-
have, we would have
one
so
day.
much left over.
Make
We
sure you
would.
subscribe. Make sure.
We couldn't give that shit
How
away.
many in common? How many in common did I have with you guys? Just one.
You had
Mass
For me-
Effect,
I think that's it. Technically 2 with Connor if you count
and
Rebirth.
Balatro. I had Balatro.
Oh, and Balatro. Okay, yeah.
Yep. That's a diverse. Well, not for me and Phil, but
Yeah,
games are good.
I put Sekiro in there because I wanted a more pure action gameplay experience.
Yeah, and that parry system, you'll always get satisfaction out of
Sekiro
that.
supply.
I will put on the record, I would have put Bloodborne, but honestly, the replayability at a certain point isn't as impactful as Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, for sure. Sekiro even more so, but Sekiro does have a cool boss rush mode.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll conclude this episode of the Two Penny Games Piggy Bank. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what your top 10 Desert Island games is in the comments. How many points did you get for the little Game Girth segment? And did you guess the Guess Who games before we did? Probably. You terminally online nerds. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Boys, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.